So hello everyone, today I'll be continuing MPSC 2015 MCQ uh, paper. I'll be finishing the 2015 MCQ. So the first part has been uploaded and this is the second part. So in the first part I have completed the modern history portion up to question number 150 and now I'll be completing science and Nagaland. So let's get the video started. Question number 131. Which one is not an animal? So animal kundu naigulite, it is ringworm. Ringworm is not an animal, it is fungus, and it causes itching in the body. Next, collarbone is also known as, what is collarbone? So collarbone the case to ito manu sugulite yede gola la bone go. So this is also known as collarbone, and this is also known as clavicle. And if you look at the other option, patella means kneecap, that is knee la bone ke kneecap koi patella koi, aro shoulder bone ke coracoid koi. Next, which of the following is a bacterial disease? Bacteria cause kora, it is leprosy, and it is also known as Hansen's disease. Scurvy ke it is caused by deficiency in vitamin C. Diabetes due to insulin production in the body, and measles is caused by virus. Next, milk is an example of milk is an example of emulsion. So none of the above. Emulsion ki as suppose ekta substance is there, and if that mixture does not settle down even after keeping for a long time, it is also known as emulsion. You must have noticed that if you keep milk दूध तो तय एकता glass directly the milk products does not settle down. Means suppose ekta milk luche, ekta milk glass luche, or ekta pani na you put there salt sand. So if you mix the sand and milk, after some time the milk will not settle down. However, due to sedimentation, itu sand to nijili settle. So those substances that does not settle down also known as emulsion, and milk is an example of emulsion. Next, laughing gas is nitrous oxide. Next, bleaching powder. Bleaching powder is also known as calcium hypochlorite. Sodium chloride to salt and calcium chloride it is used for as a disinfectant. Next, leukemia. Leukemia is a disease of blood. Leukemia also known as blood cancer. It is caused due to RBC, means body ba RBC the problem there leukemia koi, and it causes blood cancer. Autopsy is concerned with postmortem. Autopsy is suppose a dead body. So a person is dead. So in order to ascertain to know how the person has died, we conduct autopsy. So autopsy is also known as postmortem. Next, which one is a protozoan disease? Protozoan is Kala Azar, also known as black fever. Lymphoma is lymph cancer. Elephantiasis is caused due to it is caused, and the result is swelling of leg. And leukoderma is loss of skin color. Next, 140. When a floating ice melts in a beaker, the level of water remains the same, because suppose ekta glass and you keep there ice. So since ice is less denser than water, means ice la daila weight to pani lo kom diya, so it will float, and this will not increase this will not lead to increase in the level of water, because it will automatically be dissolved. The source of electric energy in an artificial satellite is solar. That means solar cell. In artificial satellite, that is in the International Space Station, solar energy is used as a source of energy. Next, gobar gas contains methane. Gobar gas contains methane, CH4, carbon dioxide, and some portions of oxygen. So majority 55% methane the gobar gas. Next, structure of DNA is double helical. Double helical के जगह तो एक तो single helical कोई और एक double helical कोई तो ये दो जगह connect करता. This is known as double helical and this was discovered by Watson and Crick. तो DNA तो Watson and Crick बा discover करें. Next, insulin is derived from. So insulin the के जगह तो it is used to maintain the sugar level in our body and it is derived from pancreas. The main constituent of bone and teeth is calcium phosphate. So the hardest substance in our body is the teeth and it is made up of calcium phosphate. Next, osteomalacia, that is the softening of bones is caused by deficiency of vitamin D. Deficiency of vitamin C causes scurvy, that is gum bleeding. Vitamin K causes due to vitamin K deficiency causes problems in our human body like leukemia, etc. And vitamin A, also known as retinol, and deficiency of vitamin A causes night blindness, or deficiency of vitamin A causes night blindness. Next, the disease meningitis affects. So meningitis the inflammation of brain and it affects the brain. Next, blood hormone in use in weed control. Weed control the case of suppose in a plot of land misha kas bisholai. So it ke rukaule ki spray we use auxin. And for cell division, quinine is used in plants and gibberellin is for regulating flower, fruits development, etc. Next, 149. Atmospheric nitrogen is fixed in soil by pulses, also known as leguminous plant. Leguminous plant they absorb nitrogen from the oxygen from the atmosphere and they deposit in the ground. Suppose either leguminous plant, for example chanala or motorla gases. So itu atmosphere nitrogen absorb karo tan roots they tan deposit karo nitrogen. So when they die, the nitrogen will be in the soil and this increases the fertility of the soil, and this bacteria that deposits the nitrogen is also known as rhizobium. The chemical name of quartz is sodium silicate. Phosphorus is kept in water. Phosphorus the because it catches fire easily. It is very reactive in the atmosphere. Next, pick out the correct matching. So sodium bicarbonate, washing soda, wrong, it is sodium carbonate. Calcium carbonate, it is wrong, it is baking powder is called sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate, and sodium hypochlorite is bleaching powder, correct. Next, who discovered electron? Electron was discovered by J.J. Thomson in 1897. Electron to J.J. Thomson was a proton to Ernest Rutherford was a, and neutron was discovered by James Chadwick in 1932. Electron to negatively charged particle as a proton to positively charged particle, or neutron it is a neutral particle. The term PVC is used in plastic industry as polyvinyl chloride. During dehydration, means pani kom the substance that is usually lost from the body is sodium chloride. For example, when you sweat, our sweat contains water and salt. Next, the source of electrical energy in an artificial LED is solar cell. Next, TCP/IP. TCP stands for Transfer Control Protocol or Internet Protocol. Aro itu ba internet te connect rule help create, so it is connected with the internet. Next, the source of enormous energy in the sun is nuclear fusion. The term lithosphere, lith means land, so it is also associated with the crust of the earth. Sonalika is a variety of wheat. Next, infiltration means infiltration dike jukle to pani kita rain water mati dikire to filter na pani dikiri jai. So it is also known as infiltration or downward movement of water. Next, nitrate converted to nitrate converted to nitrate by nitrosomonas. Next, vegetation increases. So vegetation increases. So vegetation baki increase korle to percolation. Percolation dike jukle to suppose gas can online. So the plants have roots. So these roots will help in retaining the water. So it helps in percolation of water. Next, death heart symptom in rice is caused by attack of steam borer. That is, gas la ido paddy field la bitode kala kala jama ho jaye. So this is also called death heart symptom. Next, powdery mildew. Powdery mildew is what? Because for example, ekta leaf has a what that the buka buka diko. Mostly it is seen in papaya example. So it is caused by fungus. Next, the yellow color in tomato is caused by carotene. Lycopene though red color there. Next, tuberose is propagated by bulb. Tuberose is a plant. Amalthus is a tree. Amalthus is the green shower tree and is the state flower of Kerala. You must have noticed some trees that has yellow flower. So this is also known as amalthus and it is the state flower of Kerala and it is a tree. Edible parts of onion la ಇದು onion actually ಇದು khala portion do it is also known as bulb. Zero tillage to get actually do mati do till no grow. For example, this is a plot of land and after the plant has been grown and it has been cultivated and it has been harvested, there's no need to till the land because ಇದು plant already nitrogen plant roots it deposited in the land, so there's no need for tillage and this is also known as leguminous plant. So lentil is also known as dal and it is a leguminous plant. Next, the first district in which district in Nagaland has the largest forest cover? So largest forest cover, it is fake. After independence, Nagaland was made a centrally administered area in 1957 after the demand by the Naga People Convention for a separate administrative unit. Dr. Imkong Liba and the members requested the Jawaharlal Nehru to provide a separate administrative unit, so NHTA was formed. In 1957 formed NEFA, that is Northeastern Frontier Agency. The staple food of Nagaland is rice. We all know it is a land cultivation. Hornbill though, it is a festival of all tribes that is celebrated from December 1 to December 10 annually every year. Naga folk sing eulogize bravery. So our folk dance they depict bravery. What is the festival of the Engame? It is Sekrenia. Don't confess with Sukrene. Sukrene is for Chagasang. Toku is for Lotha. Memgup Kuki. Mochi is for Au. The state of Nagaland was inaugurated in 1st of December 1963 by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. And next is the state of Nagaland was inaugurated by Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, who was the first Vice President of India, and Teachers' Day is also celebrated in his honor. Which article of the Indian Constitution lays down special provision? So Article 371A in Part 21 of the Constitution contains special provision for the state of Nagaland. The first Chief Minister was P. Shilu. First election was conducted in 1964 and he belonged to the Naga Nationalist Organization. Next, till 1972, Nagaland affairs was subject of external affairs, and after 1972, on 26th of June, after 26th of June there, Ministry of External Affairs from Ministry of Home Affairs transfer coordination. The capital of undivided Assam and NSTA was Shillong. So pula the NSTA aro Assam like capital the Shillong election. 16-point agreement was signed between the Government of India and Naga People's Convention. It was signed in 1960. Next, Shillong Accord to 1975 between the then governor of Nagaland L.P. Singh, who was also the longest serving governor in Nagaland, and underground organization, which ruled on Shillong Accord the 11th of November 1975 signed Georgia. Next, which rural body in the countryside played a key role in development works in recent times? So village council, which was passed by the Village Council Act of 1978. Next, the government of Nagaland has reserved seats for village development boards for 25, and it provided 25% of seats for women. Next, the constitution of the Village Council under the Nagaland Village Council Act 1978 is compulsory. That means every village in Nagaland must consider a village council. The linguistic topography of Nagaland is remarkable for dialectical divergence. Why? Because Nagaland is a small state, but it has variety of dialects. The literacy state of Nagaland is, according to 2011 census, is 79.55. However, since option denied, so we'll choose the closest one, that is 82.11. Next, what is the percentage of Nagaland that who are rural based and live close vicinity of forests? So more than 70% are under forests or live in villages. Who described the Battle of Kohima as probably one of the greatest battle in history? So Lord Mountbatten Baguche that the Battle of Kohima, which was started on 4th of April 1944 and it ended on 21st of June 1944. Next, the government of Nagaland declared 2010 to 11 as the year of entrepreneurs and 2016 as a year of construction workers. What was the no industry district? So no industry district in the 1970s was Tuensang. The Department of Industries and Commerce put great stress on the promotion of small and medium enterprises. Next, during the last two consecutive census of Nagaland in 1991 to 2001, Nagaland recorded the highest urban growth in the country of 40%. The unanimated is Naga Mothers Association and Naga people are effective civil society. Nagaland, like any other northeastern states, lies in seismic zone 5, that is very high damage risk zone. Nagaland Zoological Park to Rangapadaje around 2015 agreement that was signed between the government of India and NSCN IM was rejected by NSCN-K. So with this, the NPSC 2015 mains MCQ has been completed. I'll be completing 2016. Also CZ portion will be completed. So if you're interested for your NSSB preparation that is going to be announced soon, I will recommend you to join the aspirant circle. The link will be provided in the description, and if you're interested in the course materials only, the materials is only 3,000 rupees, and if you're interested in the course, it is only 4,899, which you can contact this number at 4150 39823. So thank you for watching and have a great time.